Hi,
Hi,
Olivia. My name is Berkeley,
I'm Avery.
and today we're going to be talking about regression and attitudes towards climate change. So, we came up with a few predictors that might influence how someone feels and why they might feel strongly towards climate change. Specifically, these included income, wealth, education level, socioeconomic status, education, access to education about climate change, and then political views. And considering all of these, we decided that we think the most powerful predictor is access to education about climate change.
Yes, and we think that people who have more access to education, like exposure to climate science in school, in news, or in their community programs, tend to have a stronger belief in the importance of it. But on the other hand, there's people with little to no education who might not care or have as strong as an attitude towards it. So we wanted to see how education access could predict someone's overall attitude towards climate change.
And so our hypothetical regression equation is basically y is equal to 0.7x plus 50, and this is what each part means.
So the Y represents the person's attitude towards climate change, measured on a scale of 1 as very anti to 100 being very pro.
X is a person's level of access to education about climate change.
And we said zero point 0.7 is the slope, or is our M. And this shows that for every 1 unit increase in access to education, a person's attitude score increases by zero point 0.7 points, or 70 points, on a scale of 100. And this means education has a moderately strong positive effect.
And 50 is the y-intercept, which represents the average or like a neutral person. And this is someone with minimal education access, and they have a middle ground attitude towards climate change.
Yep. So, in conclusion, we said our model suggests that access to education increases, attitudes towards climate change become more supportive.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.